Hello ACGs and welcome to my channel.
Hey, Triple S. This job is for me. Let me handle this.
Let me handle this.
Shut up.
This is the colder and bolder alter ego of me, Lucy with 3 S's in it, who works on style analysis videos by the way.
Here's a recap.
Some people lost their money due to a misunderstanding by a website or a raffle organizer who I made a video on. And after the video, the raffle organizer approached me and said the problems shall be resolved and was willing to apologize for the mistake and help the people who went through the loss. So when I dropped this video, this meme page approached me that shall remain nameless because that is what he's best at. Anyways, shout out to Meme Street, not a marketplace. Oh, have you heard that name somewhere? Oh yeah, this is the same guy who posted our video in his Instagram stories and now turned his back against us. And why is that? Because we helped the people to get their money back instead of doing a YouTube drama. Wow. This is the streetwear culture in India 2021 in a nutshell. And let me tell you something, if there was a YouTube drama which was perfectly possible, if both of them took a step forward in that direction, we surely would have gotten a lot of fame, a lot of impressions, a lot of subscribers. दोनों का बहुत फायदा होता. But we still didn't do it. Because that YouTube drama would not result in people getting their money back. When he first approached me, he told me he exposes a lot of scams himself. But then and there I was like, no man, no, that's not the case. It's not exactly a scam, as you can see. Because we're diplomatic and that's what we are. Unlike some people that just look at a meme which has no basis, no proof whatsoever, they believe it and start to hate on you. This is what a toxic relationship looks like. But in this case, it's more like a toxic community of toxic creators and toxic audience. I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them. See, this is the truth. We did not receive a single penny for this video whatsoever. We did not get anything in return. But that was not enough. They started to point out the laces of my SB dunks. Which, by the way,
no one needs an explanation, and honestly they won't care. They'll feel that we're lying.
And I have zero fucks to give about that. But when all of this was not enough, they started personally attacking my team members. And that is when it got personal. My friends were just defending me in his comment section. And that is what naturally good friends do. But how could some friendless loner understand this? I don't blame you. After all of this, he posted a story of my friend's post. He was actually holding my skateboard in that picture. More like mall grabbing the skateboard. Which is pretty normal for non-skaters, am I right? And non-skaters are unaware of the fact of what mall grabbing is, most of them. Plus Bhushan right here never said that he was a professional skateboarder, alright? He never mentioned that. He was just posing with the skateboard. A lot of people do that. But still this idiot won't stop. He attacked him and said,
"Mall grabbing ain't cool. Talk to real skaters and let me know if they give a fuck or not. Boy, it is the SB community which you clearly don't know anything about. So shove this clown boy's dick up your ass."
The point is that no matter how you prefer to hold your board, you'd never have to stop and think about how you want to pick it up because others are going to view you in a certain way. In summary, all I have to say is that the concept of not being allowed to grab your trucks or else you'll be labeled a poser is kind of stupid to me.
is he a pro skateboarder? Yes, he is a pro skateboarder. And when he was finally out of words and couldn't think of a comeback, he resorted to this.
A poser chutiya.
At the end, there was a follower of his own meme page who tried to be diplomatic on neutral grounds and tried to explain him without being on anyone's side. Basically tried to make sense out of this conversation. But the admin of this meme page asked him to get the fuck out.
You can just pause and read whatever comment you want. Honestly, it's too bad for me to read it out loud. Ugh.
That's not how you treat your fam, bruh. You see what I did there? Before we conclude today's video, here's a short word from our reporter, Bob. चालू हो गया?
हाँ चालू हो गया.
Oh, okay.
This is Bob. He's the wise one and he's very philosophical. At least he looks like he is.
Even in this alter ego, I'm still very diplomatic. And I never ever
And I never ever verbally abuse anyone. But we have a Bhushan.
जय हिंद दोस्तों.
सुन बे, इसको चिकनिंग आउट नहीं बोलते. चिकनिंग आउट इज हाइडिंग बिहाइंड अ पुअर क्वालिटी फर्स्ट कॉपी नेम ऑफ इंस्टाग्राम प्रोफाइल that got followers as followbacks. So the only chicken here is you. दम है तो सामने आके बात कर.
Ooh, burn! Nice words from, kind words from Bhushan. You brought this on yourself, brother. Brother, ida.
Well, brother.
So in conclusion, I feel there should be no hate in a community that represents freedom itself, and the elimination of toxic creators like this who one day recommends a reselling page and the next day calls him a scammer boy, which could very well be true. But the point here is, this meme page guy is not sure about his posts. He's never sure about facts.
And let me just tell you that the sneakers that I got, they were purely about teaching about how to style them and not about bragging them. You might have seen that video and you know how it is. But still, if in any way it still offends you, I am genuinely sorry.
For being true to my audience and thinking more than them than the publicity and subscribers.
Let me tell you something. We're not afraid of anyone. I'll make a video about anything that I feel is right and won't care about who it is we're talking about. The scared shitless one hiding his identity shouldn't talk about chickening out. Think twice before threatening me the next time.
And this is how you represent street culture in India, bitch.